Welcome to today's session. Today we are going to start looking at Uttam sugar that we discussed yesterday. So this was the trend line what we draw as part of the resistance, and we expected the price to breach this level and form the higher low somewhere here, which is between 176 and 156. However, today all the sugar stocks were quite bullish in terms of the movement. So price did not came to this level here, but it had a good rally of 20% approx throughout the day. So now if you see the sugar stock as we discussed is halting in this area. So tomorrow we could expect a bit slow start, and again it should shoot up towards upward. So I'm expecting, because there's a significant move here which is about 20%, this area where we can see some price stoppage here, and then it may give a better entry opportunity at a lower time frame. So today we are going to talk about Shyammetl. So if you see the overall structures, we'll go to the quarterly chart. So if you see from 1, 2, 3, 4 quarter, it is actually coming down and it is not showing much of a big momentum towards the upside. Now coming to the monthly chart, this is where we see a more granular picture, where we see 1, 2, 3, 4 month candles which were down, and then there's a consolidation in 1 month, that is in the month of December. And in the month of January, we see there is a slightly downwards movement. However, the price is still towards the consolidation level. Now coming to the weekly chart here, we can see the details of how the price is moving down, stepping down in a format. However, the interesting thing in weekly is that you can see for the week of 31st December, price was able to close above this area. So this indicates that we could have some opportunity for the price to move up. This is also one of the area where we can consider it as a drop based drop, and price currently reached to this level. So we can mark this zone something like um, body to body, body to week. So we'll mark it something like this, and we can see that price has reached to the top portion. um, Sorry, the marking should be something like this, where the price has reached to the top portion, or the have consumed at least 75% of the area. Now considering that considering that price has already reached to the 75% area, and we see there is a level being formed here, so we could expect there is a upward movement, potential upward movement, which could be around the corner here. So what we're going to do is that we are going to look into the daily, and we are going to draw a trend line here, which is going to connect all this dot. So if you see, this has three touch point, one here, two here, and third one here. And price was able to breach this level and close around this area, which is above this level of 13 December. Now, if you see in the structure, so we see there is a level being created in terms of the double bottom. So double bottom is yet is already formed, and it could lead to a higher move. So again, in the last uh, example, what we saw, there could be higher high, higher low formation coming up. So after breach of this trend line, there is a consolidation going on. If the price is not able to move significantly up from here, what it may do is that it may come to this area. So we can consider this as a drop, base, and a rally. It has a gap, so high chances that price may move from here. But considering that there was a long downtrend, price may not uh, directly react from here. We could also expect that price may come to this area or it rather may come to the bottom part of it. So on a conservative basis, we can have the entry somewhere in middle portion here and have the stop loss below this level, and we can easily try to have a target of at least 1 is to 3 where we can see the price may have some resistance around this area, which is a untested area. So this is one of the area where I need to be a bit careful in terms of price moving up. So if I look into the structure wise, what we can see is that this portion is tested. This is a reaction of it. Again, this area is again a reaction of this one. This area is also formed, which also reacted from here. This is also open area, so this is not yet tested. So this could be our second area for resistance. While we look into other areas, this area is again tested. This area is again somehow consumed, and below this we don't have anything as a fresh. So this is also taken care of. So this is one of the area where we could see price may come down to this level and give us a good opportunity for a upwards move. So the initial level what we can have is this portion where FD3 is there around 376, where we could see some resistance in price. If this level is broken, then minor halt could be at 386, followed by a major halt at 406. After 406, the road is clear, like price can reach to a significant high. So this is one of the good stock what you can keep into your consideration. And anyway, the expectation is the metal sector should be bullish in some time. So considering the sector may also support in terms of the price movement, you can keep a watch on this level. In case this area does not work, where you get stopped out, you can still plan a trade up to this level, which is the double bottom kind of a structure where the W shape is getting created. So have a watch for this stock. It may give a good return in a shorter duration. So that's pretty much what we have today. Do let me know your thought process about this analysis in comment section.